Need a little coffee. Oh, you're loading very fast. Very fast. On it, I like it. On the other hand, means I have to prepare everything fast. Because, well, load at some point. Oh, you know, maybe it, yes, it is loading. It's just taking. My internet really likes when I do this. That's one of the reasons why I don't like to have other things run in the background. Like, you know, Blizzard's beloved Battle.net. It should make things even slow than they already are. Now then, I actually have something that I do not have. Let's say a sentence that needs a bit of explaining. I found a game and I was like, hey, I remember this. It's Warcraft, isn't it? That ape, eh? Hey, with the mouse. Soon. Chat. Well, and after I started questioning this, my dear little friend, the tech was like, oh, I know, I actually do have that. You wanna play it? I was like, no, yes, I would like to play that. So, ich kann die, helped me out there. And I can now spend my 1 hour, maybe even a bit more, of free time that I have playing something for the most egoistical reasons of all, nostalgia. Because I remember playing a few of those way in the past. To make more correct, I remember, what was it called? Apes Odyssey, I believe? On PlayStation. Yes, I do. I don't think that was on PlayStation. PlayStation 1? That should be somewhere in the 90s? 1980, 1998, 1997, somewhere around that general era. So yeah, been a while, you could say. Let me grab my controller, because that seems more appropriate. Then I'm going to switch to this, then I'm going to switch to this. Then I see that the game has decided to... Alright, you're German because his thing is German, isn't it? Yes, it is. How can I change that? Probably not like this. Now I need to change that too. Give me a second here. While you wait, I'll give you relaxing music. That's something positive. Tech boy. Why do you have that on? No, actually I do know why he has it set up in German. Don't worry. Don't worry too much for stuff. Oh, Also, just let me drink a bit of coffee. Phew, that's better. Blah 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 blah. Oh, so much. Oh, so much stuff. Why do things need to be so complicated these days? No, I was a fan of that actually. Technically speaking, I could just let it sit like this and be like, I think, well, I think at least a few people would be a bit disappointed. I don't like to disappoint people unnecessarily. I mean, I won't be disappointed. I'm pretty freaking okay with just reading it in German because, you know, it's that hard of a language when you spoke it for quite a few years. But, let's not do that. It just seems a bit mean. What the freaking hell is this? Why do I have it open? Oh, that is that one. Wonder. Why the fuck that actually was still open? As usual, I have a chaos. Like you wouldn't believe it. On my freaking thingy-bob. Because... I guess... Just because. Exactly. This is so... bloody freaking typical. Now, come on. Be very, very nice to me. Am I just too stupid? Apparently I am. Seriously. The game is basically taking that from... that explains it. This explains it indeed. Still a problem, I might say. Does that mean it will just read it from the system way? I know. That is not what I want to have. Do not annoy me, game. Because you see, game, I don't need necessarily technically speaking to play you. I can just go for something else if I want to. Yeah. Don't annoy me, game. You know that I do not care, and I do not really want to see fucking intro playing. Why? Why do some people really need to make their game so fucking annoying? Blah blah blah. It's all nonsense. Nope, I'm not gonna do that, eh? My, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Why? Blah, 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 blah. Well, welcome indeed. I shall welcome you too. Kinda strange, isn't it? Since that little annoyance, has decided to be like this. I guess I don't really have much of a choice. No, do I? No, do I? Who the hell ever thought that that was a good idea? I do wonder sometimes. Makes me feel the direct need to shoot somebody. And sure that works, isn't it? I guess. This is going to end up being very interesting. No, it really makes me feel like going down and looking for a PlayStation 1 at the old game. It's probably gonna be easier. Actually. Yeah. Disappointment. Disappointment dynamist. That's very interesting enough. Game has decided to flash when I wasn't looking. That's very promising, isn't it? Yep, promising. Well, I guess that solves that problem rather well, doesn't it? Okay, let me try one last thing. That's working good. If not, I suppose we're gonna have to do something differently. Does make you wonder, does make you wonder. Yada 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 yada. All the useless stuff. Just care, don't care, don't care. Beep, 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 beep. You have everything in here, don't you? Just not what I would like to see. Yeah, what I suffer. Stitch. Interesting enough, everything is here and everything is looking surprisingly English. This It's kinda disturbing. Bad game. Very bad game. Does not do what I tell it to. Let me try if the game actually loads. Because it is not really doing its best, you know? You just gonna work, or you just gonna sit there and look like you're loading? Just asking for a friend, you know, game. Just asking. Well, it's not even loading. Why me? Why that makes you wonder, you know? Have I done something wrong on past life? Maybe I did. Yeah, I am sure as hell did something. Can we correct that in some way? Okay, I don't think so. Oh no. What do we do now? My evening is ruined, my entertainment is gone. Now I need to find something creative to do. And creative thinking and flexibility is, let me just say, not really my speciality. Some bloody reason. Yeah, move it, move it. Because that also means that I need to fight very fast a game frame, and then I need to change some things around. Fun. Did I have anything prepared? Technically, no, I did not, because I was not expecting this. Don't give me so much trouble. Well then, I guess do the classic it is. Also means that I need to freaking rename everything. Why? At least the rest should go a bit past there. At least one can hope, eh? Now. Flip. Impromptu shifting. That is really not something I like to do. I take you. Then we take you. Thinking this should still actually go faster than well, waiting. And where do I? Yeah. The definition of impromptu, hey? Really something I like to do. Oop. Now we jump around, we do this, we do... Now we would do this if it actually would be working. Like this. Technically like this, and woohoo! Phew! This has taken like what, 20 minutes? Evening time. You know, when you've got around 1 hour of free time each evening to actually do something, like playing something, you lose 20 minutes of those, that kinda hurts. Oh, if I get annoyed even more. Let me jump in. Where was I? Alright, we were outside of the Zergeras tomb, so Chapter 4, Wrath of the Betrayer. As later, suffering from grievous wounds and exhaustion, I stumbles back to the relative safety of a base camp, only to realize we are fact.
What happened?
Evil.
Where are Nisha and the others?
Dead. Don't worry.
Illidan claimed the Eye of Sargeras and used its power to bury our sisters alive. Now he intends to finish the rest of us off. We have no choice but to sail back to Kalimdor and warn Shondo Stormrage of what his brother intends. It's too late, Mistress. Illidan's forces have arrived.
Dum.
We cannot escape, but perhaps we can send for reinforcements. Summon the runner. She must reach the shoreline and sail back to Kalimdor. With any luck, Shondo Stormrage will reach us before we're overrun. Be swift, sister.
Oh, that sounds like a horrible plan. I'm just saying. That's exactly what I mean when I...
Runner is in trouble. Protect her. Tor Ilisar Tharanol.
It sounds like a very bad idea. Going over there. Yes, it is a very bad idea. Surprising, isn't it?
We're wasting time here.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
More lumber is required.
I know, you're always requiring more for me.
We must hurry.
Lumber stuff. Rescue the native transporters. Runner must survive. Your base must survive.
Now is the time. The guilty will suffer.
Well, this would have been a lot easier if you hadn't decided to split up
The guilty will suffer.
like some idiots.
The end draws near.
Rock.
I will finish the hunt.
Yep, this is how you do it. Nice. At least I remember how to do this. Somewhat. Well, this is not what I planned for this evening. But I guess, yeah, you know, the best plans are...
Mistress, we've discovered a dig site.
What's
Perhaps
shite?
it holds an artifact from our ancient kingdom.
Scour the dig site. We'll take whatever it holds for our own. Goddess willing, we'll find something to aid us against Illidan and his serpents. The guilty will suffer.
You're quite annoying.
Engaged with the enemy.
Our time is short. Where shall I strike? Of course.
Well, indeed.
I can't. I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours. Anudura. Victory is at hand.
Research finished.
Back away, your move.
Let's run away.
Where shall I strike?
The hunt awaits. The end draws near.
Mistress Shadowsong, we're lucky to have found
We're
you.
wasting time here.
We're wasting
I
time
can
here.
wait no longer.
My name's Wife. I'm always
Now is
wasting
the time.
time. I'm wasting time
The
because I have the
guilty will
freaking hots for
suffer.
Illidan like nobody's
I can wait no
business. Oh boy, does she have those. Could say she's really, really thirsty. I really do mean that.
The end draws near.
Thirsty as fuck, my friends. Increase the amount of mana that can sort of move.
More lumber is required.
Nice. I would very much like to do that. Don't pick glaive thrower, just strike thrower. Glaive throwers. I don't think I will have much glaive
More
throwers.
lumber is required.
Justice will be done. I will finish the hunt.
Just because we can. Just because we
The
can.
end draws near. The guilty will suffer.
Everybody. The best laid plans, my friends. The best laid plans. And again, I can't really say that I'm too unhappy playing this game. Just saying, you know, I actually do enjoy it.
Research finished. Research finished.
You shite. That bitch is doing some serious damage. If she wants to. Don't heal.
At once. Of course. My path is clear.
Jesus, that was actually somewhat painful.
More lumber is required.
Hunt awaits.
My path.
I can
You
wait
know,
no
you
longer.
could try. I
The
pick
end
that up.
draws near.
Yeah,
Now's
thank
the
you, thank you,
time.
thank you, my
The end draws near.
I'm very happy for you.
I can wait no longer.
Oh right, you weren't part of the team. I need to group you too.
We're wasting time here.
Yes.
Now is the time.
What?
Justice will.
Where shall I strike?
Now's the time for what?
Goddess, light my path.
The
Research
sleeper
finished.
has awakened.
At least.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
On your mark. All too easy.
Must hurry.
Yes.
I will
Hurry,
finish the
hurry, hurry.
hunt.
Hurry!
Now is the time.
Research finished.
The end draws near.
Da-dee-da-dee-da. Ah, da, da, da.
I can wait no longer. Now is the time.
Whee!
The end
Bloody
draws near.
Murgles. Then again,
I can wait no
bloody
longer.
boss states. I don't like. I mean, I like having them as units. Yeah, those little piggies. They're pretty cool. But as far as other things are concerned, no.
Now is the time.
What do you do? 6 bonus damage.
I can wait no longer.
Sounds pretty useful. Actually. Also, just gonna do this. I needed to
Now is the time.
look at something off the side, and I didn't want it
The
to
guilty will suffer.
miss anything that could potentially annoy me. Like a sudden attack on my base that I'm overlooking.
Of course.
The end draws near.
We've got almost all the
Now is the time.
excavators.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I
This is not
fall.
good.
My path is clear.
My sacred grove is desecrated.
Research finished.
That sounds somewhat perverse, doesn't it? It could be euphemism. I'm just saying, you know. I wouldn't put it behind in any way, shape or form. Over the night elves to speak in such useless euphemisms.
More lumber is required.
You know.
We're
Our
wasting
time
time.
is short. I'm awake. My path is clear.
Justice will be done. I can wait no longer.
Don't
I stand
think
ready.
about it. Some people do have the A few notes for the night elves, quite a bit
We're
actually.
wasting time here.
Must admit, was never my
The end draws near. Now
personal.
is the time. I can wait no longer. The guilty will suffer.
Most beloved. But then again, I'm just
The
maybe
end
just
draws
boring.
near. I can wait no longer.
I was like to say, you know, more than enough to do to bloody rid of the humans. Don't really need much more. But then again, you know, tastes different, different throats for different folks, and all of that. Right, I feel.
Now is the time.
Let's just let it
The
stand.
guilty will suffer. I can wait no longer.
Ooh, I see
The
an army.
guilty will suffer.
Pretty sure we are where we're supposed to be. Wouldn't you say?
Easy, Loon. The runner made it. She's reached the shore. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged
We
the
must
enemy.
hurry.
Where shall I strike? A new to run. My strength is yours. Of course.
Escape to sea, bring the runner in and transport out to sea. The runner must survive, your base must survive.
The hunt awaits.
Guide me.
I'm awake. I'm
In
awake.
position.
No, only transport ships.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished. Our gold mine has collapsed.
You know, that's not very nice of you.
We must hurry.
First things first. What the fuck?
Justice will be done.
Why the literal
guilty
hell?
will suffer.
We suddenly have to deal with that shit. I don't really know where I came from, but I don't like you.
Inventory is full.
The end draws near. I can wait no longer. The guilty will suffer.
33% less damage, you say. Well, that does sound like something I would like to have. I just have a bit of a problem that I still don't really see. How we can get anywhere. Come on.
The hunt awaits. Now is
Now,
the time.
Our
everybody up.
sacred
I
grove
will
is being
finish the hunt.
desecrated.
My strength is yours.
That is of course not good. Cannot have our sacred grove desecrated. Nope. I think we're gonna lose somebody.
Waiting on you.
My strength is yours.
What news? I'll get there on time.
You two sit
Justice
there.
will be done. The guilty will suffer. I will finish the hunt. Now is the time. I will finish the hunt.
Actually, I could set my archers. Oh, have we already learned this?
Done.
No, we have apparently not.
Time is yours. Anudora, my strength is yours. At once. I'm awake. I'm awake. Our time is short.
We're wasting time here. The end draws near. I can wait no longer.
The
I
other
will
side.
finish the hunt.
That's gonna remind me that we do not have a gold mine anymore.
Point the way.
You little one,
Fair enough.
come down here and take a look for me. Maybe you can actually find something that is not completely horrible.
The end draws near.
I mean, maybe.
Now is the time. I will finish the hunt. I can wait no longer.
Yeah, I kinda
Our
foresaw
warriors
this.
have engaged the enemy.
For the Watchers.
Murder!
Now is the time.
Where shall I strike? Of war.
Run back, you fools! Run back, you fools!
At once.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The hunt awaits.
Our time is short.
We must hurry.
Anudora.
Your move.
Hmm,
All too easy.
there's nothing there.
Fair enough.
Hmm, I
Done.
kinda don't feel like there's gonna be much up there. Oops. And up here.
Justice will
Though I
be
will
done.
say you are not really useful.
We must hurry. The end draws near.
What's first there?
Now is the time. The guilty will suffer.
He's kinda up here. Good. Up.
The end draws near. I can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt. Now is the time.
So much for that.
The end draws near.
On your mark. All too easy. Done.
Yes, anything I can customize? No. Only Escape to the Sea is left.
Say no more. Fair enough. Done. Fair enough. Done. All
No
too
wonder
easy.
though. I don't think I ever really
Done.
the opportunity to look around
All
here.
too easy.
So I don't think we can really pass over to the other side. No, we cannot.
Say no
Well, that would have been easy.
Justice will be done. Now is the time. I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer.
Can't
Our
really do much
sacred
about
grove
it.
is being desecrated.
Yeah, Sacred Grove is getting desecrated again.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Jesus, we have a very desired Sacred Grove
Our
apparently.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, you actually managed to eat one of my
Is yours.
lorchies, eh? Oh, very nice of you.
The hunt awaits.
Right, I know
I
you
can
really
wait
love
no
fighting.
longer. The guilty will suffer.
At this point we have left a few behind. Actually, you can come up here and destroy that gate for me.
Our warriors have
And just
engaged
generally
the
come
enemy.
up here.
We're wasting time here. I will finish the hunt. The hunt awaits. Now is the time.
You might have. How
We're wasting time
did you
here.
manage to do that?
For justice.
You were supposed to teleport yourself heroically up here and attack that. Instead you managed to teleport yourself all the way to the other side. There seems to be a gate in my way.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
A massive gate.
Where shall I strike?
Come on, come back a bit. Come back a bit.
Of course. Anodora.
Not really a good idea to fight like this. Yeah, no, we need some
My strength
some
is yours.
reinforcements.
I stand ready.
Is that gate? You. Now then, Maya.
We must hurry. I
Our
can wait no
warriors have
longer.
engaged the enemy.
Oh, apparently no. We cannot try this again.
I'm awake.
I stand.
I mean, we can. It's just gonna give us the exact same result, namely no result.
My path is clear.
Which way?
The question is, do I want to risk sending her in the damaged boat? Technically speaking, no. I will send the damaged boat before.
Guide me.
What is nature's call?
Oh,
Where shall I strike?
to be fair, usually it's something along the lines of,
Hi!
Research
oh,
finished.
gotcha.
For the trees.
Go to the toilet again. Yeah. Moving along these
What
lines. Nature's corner is usually not that complicated. Another point is like, maybe it's time to eat something, you know?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, I was kinda expecting that actually. Nyahaha.
The hunt awaits.
Escape we have. Bye bye.
Grant that she reaches Shondo Stormrage in time. If not, Illidan may never be stopped.
Quite a bit of a journey that poor one has. Let's see. How late is it? I may be able to squeeze in something more. Late that evening in the secluded moonglade, my friend Stormrage and he run Whisperwind discuss the aftermath of the Legion's invasion. Yeah, everything is screwed. Nature is screwed.
Vessel's wounds seem to be healing well. I wish I could say the same for Fel.
Yeah, Felwood.
I fear the Legion's corruption will scar the glade permanently.
You don't say, Malfurion.
Your druids will think of something. Perhaps Ysera or Alexstrasza could lend their...
Your pardon, Shandor Stormrage, Priestess Tyrande. But she
Yes.
insisted that she be allowed to see you.
Who are you, girl? What is so urgent?
I am a servant of the Warden, Maiev Shadowsong.
Mm-hmm.
She who pledged to hunt down the betrayer, Illidan.
Illidan? Explain yourself.
Your pardon, Shondo, but your brother has raised a dark army from the sea.
Dum
and
dum
stolen
dum.
a powerful demonic artifact. Even now, my mistress battles him on the Broken Isles. She requires immediate reinforcements.
I will go. I will lead the sentinels there myself.
No, my love. The druids and I can handle it.
I am the one who set him free. The responsibility is mine.
Then we shall both go. If this girl's tale is true, Maiev will need all the help she can get.
Well, that is technically quite correct indeed. She's getting a bit screwed. Chapter 5, Balancing the Scales. The next day, on the shores of the Broken Isles, my event watchers attempt to hold the line against Illidan's final assault. Yeah, Illidan looks for the final solution for Night Elves. Not as they are on his side when it comes to this.
Hold your ground, my warriors. Goddess willing, Shondo Stormrage will come.
We've landed safely, but a few of our ships may have run aground on the outlying islands. I hate to leave any of our forces behind, but we simply have no time to wait.
Yes.
My owls have already scouted ahead of us and found Maev's location. She and her forces are under attack, but we'll need to pass through the jungle to reach her.
Perhaps force of nature will speed our way.
Yes, he's the druid who likes to turn trees into trends.
Hold out much longer.
And it's such
The
a...
land and I are one.
Oh then,
Anudora.
you have, yes, you have given me control over that base too, haven't you? Of course you have.
Make it fast. Justice will be done.
Okay, I'm just saying here, could you maybe summon a frickin' wisp to fucking do something about the horribleness of everything burning?
Something is amiss.
Ah, bloody hell.
It shall be done.
Now then. Please repair stuff. Jesus fucking Christ. Don't let everything burn.
Sacred grove is being desecrated.
We must move quickly to save Maiev.
What are these vile serpents?
Aren't we not moving already?
But these creatures feel familiar somehow.
Okay, come on, use your magic shot.
Our
Anudora.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Healing, healing, healing. Don't let my people die. That was quite the army, actually.
It shall be done.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Make it fast.
The hunt awaits.
I must hold the advantage.
What threatens these lands? Ashtherodonadu.
I heed the voice of Lu.
It shall be done. Anudora.
No. Let's look up here.
It shall be done. Anudora.
Da-di-da-di-da.
For Kalimdor.
Oh, Kalimdor.
Ashtherodonadu.
Sumpfen.
Once.
Now then. Do you have anything left? It would allow me to summon more units. You have.
Insufficient gold.
Oh, yeah, I kind of figured that would be a problem soonish. Hmm?
Just as I suspected.
Mm-hmm.
Our ships did run aground here. The special allies I brought from Ashenvale should be somewhere in the vicinity.
Ooh, special allies? Hey, Tyrande, I see we have same interests.
Torfara Nordora. Anudora.
You have nothing in my inventory. What happened to all the good stuff I had at some point?
I stand ready.
Anudora.
Just asking, you know? Just asking. Just asking a question. Still a little bit the
Our warriors have
question.
engaged the enemy. In position.
Could you maybe help your friends? Without watching them die, you know? Just saying.
Make it fast.
Well, I will admit
Our
archers
warriors have engaged the
Land
enemy.
and I
are not necessarily the toughest breed.
Anudora. My path is clear.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
We must reach the Warden's base quickly.
My path is clear. At once.
For Kalimdor. Anudora.
My strength is yours.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Standing guard.
Something is amiss.
You don't say. Something is amiss.
For Kalimdor.
Lots of is amiss here. Take a look around, Bane. Look at Detroit. Look at Detroit. You gonna tell me everything's okay, yes?
It shall be done.
Our warriors have
For
engaged
Kalimdor.
the enemy.
Jesus, I don't like to say the obvious, but it's a freaking long way, isn't it?
I am sworn to avenge. I shall not fear. Speak your mind.
Justice
Our
will be
warriors
done.
have engaged the enemy.
The land and I are one. Anudora. For Kalimdor.
Run!
It shall be done.
Boston, you
Our
bloody
warriors
bastard.
have engaged the enemy. I am sworn
What
to
threatens these lands?
Right now,
It shall be done.
nothing.
For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
Kill Murder Maim! Kill Murder Maim! With staff all power.
Someone threatens the wilds.
The land and I are one. For Kalimdor.
So he claims at least.
Ashtherodanador.
make it
Dulled my senses.
Yes, sleep has dulled your senses.
Anudora. It shall be done. The land and I are one.
Our warriors
Ashtherodanador.
have
Well then, we are getting pretty close.
We're wasting time here. I will finish the hunt.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Maev's forces won't hold out much longer.
Oh, don't worry about it. Maya will hold out.
Our
So,
warriors have
technically speaking, we are
engaged-
pretty damn close, aren't we?
For Kalimdor
Our time is short.
has sleep.
But you
dulled
stop
my
acting
senses.
like an idiot, my for real. Come on.
Anudora.
Now you can do this.
For Kalimdor.
Stop being a little bitch about it.
It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor.
Now then. Hello,
Illume be
Mayev.
praised. I knew you would come, Shando Stormrage.
Well,
Glad
yeah.
we reached you in time, Mayev.
Priestess Tyrande, I'm surprised you came in person. Are you here to absolve your guilty conscience?
I did what I had to do, Maev. You are in no position to judge.
Ah, I know, I think that's the
What
only
you
thing
did
she's able to
was
judge you a
murder
bit.
my watchers and set the betrayer free.
Hmm.
It is you who should be locked in a cage.
Stop this, both of you. We're not out of danger yet. Mayev, what's the situation here?
There are no resources left in this area, Shando. We'll need to find a gold mine if we're to marshal more troops for an assault on Illidan's compound.
Very well. Let's get moving then.
Good idea. Gold mine would be much appreciated. And you want me to move up there, eh? Gotcha.
The land and I are one.
Gotcha, game. I understand.
Anudora.
We shall do so.
For Kalimdor.
Anything else? No.
It shall be done.
That's the reason why you're moving as fucking slow as possible. Just asking, you know. Seems a little bit unnecessary. Oh, that is why you're moving. Because one of them was with you.
It shall be done.
That usually takes care of that. Yes, yes. Makes you move very, very slowly. Come on. We need to get rid of those. We need those.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Where the fuck
We're
is
wasting
my
time here. The hunt awaits. The end.
Would you come up here, please?
I leave the horse.
Threatens these lands. The land and I are one.
Pathetic wretches.
We must hurry.
Oops, wrong button. That, however, the right button. That is still gonna take a while.
In position. Make it fast. As the goddess wills.
The goddess.
Thunder. Come on, no
Our
breakies.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
There, our missing comrades, the mountain giants.
Bailun. I haven't seen one of their kind in ages.
The Legion's coming awoke many of our old friends from their timeless slumber. These mighty ones will be of great help to us.
Now, while this is happening, 3.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Well, I don't like to say the obvious, but you're not really doing well. I was kind of fearing this would be the case. Am I still missing some? Yes, I am.
Something is amiss.
Well, I don't think we can really do much about this.
Insufficient gold.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Thank you, little lurker.
Our
Thank
sacred
you very
grove
much.
is
I
being
will have,
desecrated.
as soon as people stop desecrating my secret grove. Come on, people. Let's do something about it. It gets annoying to have to read it all the time.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
Sit yourself down. Be nice.
We've wasted too much time. The longer we wait to attack, the stronger Illidan's forces become. We must strike soon, Shondo.
You have interesting ideas, Maiev. I'll give you that much. That's not how this is going to work, sadly enough.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Because we have quite literally not the force for that.
The land and I are one.
You go there. You start giving me stuff. And then you give me 2 of those, because we need to build stuff. We need to build lots of stuff.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
Threatens these lands.
Any trees? No, no trees. What was it? E.
It shall be done.
Of course it's E. The hell was I thinking?
Research finished.
Something is amiss.
Not that. Listen to it.
We
Probably
can't build there.
you can build there. If I tell you, you can. You can.
Create more moonwells.
Shall do precisely
Research
that.
finished.
It will take a while, but we will rebuild. We will become strongs. I swear to God. We will.
What threatens these lands? Anudora.
Now then.
Ashtherodana.
You stay up here, and you stay
Our
over.
sacred grove is being
Research
desecrated.
finished. I heed the voice of a man.
Oh great, look at that. Look who's come for visit.
For Kalimdor.
Sharonda, what are you doing here?
Yes. Murder.
Battle does not concern you.
I was wrong to set you free, Lieutenant.
Murder
I
him.
see that now. You've
Don't waste
become
all of our
a
time.
monster.
Monster. Is that what you think of me?
Well, I mean, when you turn into a freaking demon, yes. I think most people would say monster is a fitting.
Worthiness, my power.
Quite
Your
fitting.
power is no substitute for true strength, Illidan. That is why I chose your brother over you.
I mean, Illidan is strong, you know. He can do some cool stuff, basically.
Research finished. More lumber is required.
Yeah, it's always something. Lumber gold, whatever it is. You want it. Oh, that was out of the trends, wasn't
More
it?
lumber is required.
Hmm.
Your building is complete.
Yeah, what sort of army do I have? Actually, not a bad army. I would like to have a bit more of a defensive army. Just in case, you know? Just in case.
Research finished.
Kinda nice that that thing stayed alive. That's gonna help. Let's try that base. Yes, I shall do so. I think I will at least need a few little bolt throws,
Your
ballistas.
building is complete.
Why am I already getting confused with those? I don't even know. Oh, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter.
Your building is complete.
Well then, I'm gonna assume very bravely that he will not attack from here because that's the direction we came from. On our little journey to my camp. No, brave and bold assumption.
We can't build there.
Well, now you can't build there. You will see. Very soonish though.
Insufficient gold.
Ah, yes. Since this is a very good, very nice opportunity, we shall sit down, relax, and build stuff up a bit.
I stand
Upgrade
ready.
finished.
Point the way.
Jesus, we will need a lot more lumber and stuff.
Your
Our
building
sacred
is
grove
complete.
is being desecrated.
Yeah, no, I don't even care.
The hunt awaits.
I stand ready.
And again,
I can wait no
don't
longer.
like it.
The end draws near. The guilty will suffer.
I
I will finish the hunt.
Would you please
The end draws
just move your sorry ass?
I will finish the hunt.
Ah, Maiev, you sometimes.
The end draws near. Now is the time.
Sometimes I wonder. Are you doing that on purpose? You're trying to annoy me.
More lumber is required.
Your building is complete.
Justice will be done. We must hurry.
Not the most sophisticated strategy. But, I mean, it works, you know. Reached the whole point.
The land and I are one.
Then, let's check out how many paths we actually have.
For Kalimdor.
That would lead straight to Illidan.
Anudora.
Research finished.
This here, for example, looks like one way.
Research finished.
Fountain of Earth, you say? Oh, that's
Your
useful.
building is complete.
Go in there, trance.
Something is amiss.
Only believe in your
The land and I are one.
to be my meat shields, basically. Meat shields. And look who has decided to come back and annoy us. It's Mr. Illidan. Guy who never learns.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I'm awake. I pass.
Justice will be done.
Maya,
Our warriors have engaged.
do not stand alone here.
Yes. Dull my senses.
Jesus, I will say one thing, Illidan. Quite a tough little... Quite a tough little one.
It shall be done. The land and I are
Not typing up though.
threatens these lands. The land and I are one. Anudora.
Never mention that you have too many trees in your base. No? Just thought I kind of pointed it out. It's not a good idea when you're fighting druids.
Anudora.
And again, I will say we should probably go back and get ourselves some reinforcements. Because this is getting a bit thin. Moving on thin ice here.
For Kalimdor.
Oh shit,
Ashtherodana.
he's back.
Threatens these lands.
Your building is complete.
No, I think returning
Waiting on you.
sounds like a very good plan at this part.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Wait, mouse. What are you doing?
We can't build there. Goddess, light my path.
Jesus, game. You don't like me to build anymore.
What threatens these lands? Anudora. It shall be done.
Apparently not.
Goddess, light my path.
Game.
More lumber is required.
Have to let me actually do stuff, you know.
Our warriors have engaged
The land and I are one.
Well, why did I knew that he would fucking follow me? Like the idiot he is. Oh, my problem is I can't really heal. Finland is trying to run away from me. Now what?
Something is amiss.
Goddess, light my path.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Maybe.
The hunt awaits.
Maybe, my little friend. Maybe sleep has dulled your senses. Maybe not, though. Who knows?
Your building is complete.
Give me ancients.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your man.
Jesus, they don't learn, do they?
I can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt.
The land and I are one.
The goddess calls.
Yes, you calls. On your smartphone. And it's like, hey, run there.
Ashrathoraman,
You busy on Friday?
as the goddess wills.
Oh. Good time for good old poker.
Your building
Has
is
sleep
complete.
Yay.
dulled my senses?
Just putting it out there. Gods, of course, do want a bit of entertainment. Have I anything else I want to have on my side?
Your building is complete.
Alright,
Your
we don't have
building
a
is
shrine anymore. That kind of got murdered.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman, your move.
Your
goddess
building
calls.
is complete.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman, as the goddess wills.
Threatens these lands.
You move up there. You start producing more steep.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Yes. More. Oh, what more with you people?
Research finished.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elun.
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman, someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete. Research
Interesting. That's on the same button that... Well, I guess you could say that is my mistake.
Anudora.
You stay still, Illidan.
Someone threatens the wilds.
The land and I are one.
The goddess calls.
Put you under. No cheating around. Move in.
Ashrathoraman,
Something is amiss. It shall be done.
Justice will be done.
Justice. You don't even know how to write freaking justice. Mostly because my really is just a bit of a stalker. I would just a bit, you know?
We're wasting time here.
Good old Maeve.
Someone
That is their shrine, isn't it? Good. Because that thing means trouble. It was kind of trouble. Illidan trouble. Okay, I should have. Yes, another one. Knew it. I knew there was another one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
Where is it? It's coming very slowly our way. Come on, come down here. Don't be shy, little glaive thrower. Not a bolt thrower, not a ballista, it's a glaive thrower. Good to know. Even better to know that my memory apparently never goes far enough to remember that. Well.
I heed the voice of
Jesus, I'd like to say, but we have lost quite a few people, haven't we? I mean, to be fair, we have almost massacred the whole base, so I'm not too worried at this point in time. I would like to get rid of that shrine. Just a bad beating, you know?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I think we don't need to worry all that much anymore. But just in case. Never hurts to have a few more units. Nice. It's the sort of just I would like to see. I very much like to see. Suddenly I have more forces.
It has been an honor to fight at your side, Shondo.
This battle is far from over, my elf. Illidan
Dum,
is yet
dum,
to be
dum.
accounted for. And I've seen no sign of Tyrande either.
And of course Illidan is just running away because he's Illidan. What else is he supposed to do, eh?
yourself, Illidan. It's over.
Not yet, my little priestess. A pity you couldn't see things my way. Now you and the whole world will understand just what I'm capable of. Askeroth! Brother, what are you doing
The
here?
same thing he did here 5 minutes
Come
ago.
to stop you, Illidan. Instead of banishing you, I should have returned you to your cage when I had the chance. I was weak then, but no longer.
I have sworn allegiance to a new master, brother. I have a great task to perform in his service. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to stand in my way.
Yeah. And of course he's going to run away.
Don't worry, my love. We'll find Illidan wherever he runs. We'll find him.
Surprisingly enough, yes. You always do find him. Easy, actually. Now, another look at my watch tells me that I no time left whatsoever. Really love playing on the clock. Well, it's more like against the clock to be fair, but you know, let's not delve into that any deeper. Yeah. Let's see what would actually be the next mission. You wanna think about it? Oh, bloody hell, yes. I remember that. There's gonna be a little caravan protecting mission in my near future. That one is especially nice, I will say. But I guess For now at least. I shall bid you adieu. Have a good one and all that, and I shall be back tomorrow. Maybe if I can scare... No. Let's not make any promises we can't keep. That is never a good idea. Instead, let me just say I'll be back tomorrow for now, and we shall see from there how much or how little more we can gain. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Until then, have a good one. And we shall be back again. Dum dum dum.